Alright, so I wanted to investigate the Underbarrel Crossbow attachment in Black Ops 6, and obviously no plates. It's explosive shot. That's going to kill to the head. One plate, it'll kill to the head. I don't know if you saw it. That's another thing. It seems like some reason, somehow, there's a drop, like a velocity drop off inconsistency. Sometimes I'll be aiming here, and it'll hit on the middle of the upper dot, but it'll hit like his chin or his collarbone area. I don't get it. Anyways, but hit that one plate is dead. Now 2 plates and above. All right, it did it again. 2 plates and above. Headshot damage is very obviously, it's going to be crack plates in there. But now, here comes the weird part. For this, you're 25 meters, aim here, that's headshot. And this guy, right, I think you put there. All right, maybe a little, let's see, there. That's a headshot. And that is, let's see, fuck. So we change to this loadout so I get snow skin. That is the 50 range. Right there is 100. I haven't tried hitting 100 yet. But it is a little hard to see that there. Let me see. So what, like, maybe that? That did hit it. Okay, that little off. I think that's going over. Maybe. Is it under or over? I can't tell. There's no way, right? Okay, that's going in front of it. Okay, 100 meters. It seems the lowest, like, marking is what you're meant to use. Okay. But the fact that 50 meters, I just have to do that. Okay, shit. This is really hard to aim with. This is so small. God. God, my God. Yeah, the only problem with this is it's such a small reticle. There. Basically, looks like put it right there, or like the... Okay, it's either way. It's an interesting... It's interesting because it has such a weird reticle aiming for. It's got such a weird drop off distance. Like, oh my God, I can hit it flawlessly before. Okay, so let's put it right there. That's it. So a little bit above, maybe like the top of upper torso. God, it's impossible to see. Is that it? There. Maybe like it's like the middle of upper torso. Maybe kind of like close to the collarbone area. These dummies. God almighty. Yeah. Oh yeah, like that. Above that area. It's odd. It is like so odd. I truly do not understand this. With it's like drop off distance. All right, that right there is another thing. I don't know why. Is there an actual reason to why the characters look give every, like, majority of the guns a love tap reloading them. I don't know. But anyways, I wanted to show that. I'm just kind of like the reticle. It's so small, and at that distance, you wouldn't normally want to use it anyways. But I don't get how that has that much power behind it. Let's see. There. Yeah. That's odd. That is so odd to me. Anyways. Alright, so I just did like a small recording showing off the fact that the Underbarrel crossbow attachment that you can get in Black Ops 6 has an unusually high drop-off distance from what I expected it to be. This is in Warzone. I am in a Warzone custom match just to be able to do this. So I never leveled the crossbow itself in one of 2 or 3 of the Reboot trilogy. Anyways, I only have the the DS Farsight 2 sight just to be able to get zoom in the firing range, and the Blast Cap 20H bolts, which they say are timed explosives, but they aren't in this for whatever reason. Anyways, I took this in the firing range, shot it, the head. It has 3 plates on. I was like, it did that. I was like, okay. And then I realized judged that, and I saw it hit plates. I was like, wait a minute. And I looked at this. There were 3 plates on it. I figured, okay, well, it's 10 meters. That's just as that, right? 25 meters does it. Fuck. Sorry. And I reset the plates on that one. But, so I could do that. But 50 meters, it hits it like that. And I think it is here. God. I was over it. Okay. I don't know why I reset there. I didn't need to. But at 100 meters, that can't be accurate, right? I know the firing range hasn't exactly been accurate to what it will actually do in the past, but it doesn't make sense, because 10 meters, it hits plates. 25 meters, it hits plates on the body. I hate that as a bug. That happened even without this side on it. Okay, well, I missed that. Plates. And as you did see on that, it also hit plates on the body. That is... It's weird. It's wild, in fact. Yes, I missed on that. Lovely. Yeah, it hits plates. It hits plates on the body everywhere else. On every one of these, sets of ranges. And it one-shots, even on 3 plates, to the head on all. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 ranges. Range setups. Holy shit, I aimed high. Okay. I did it again. I cracked... God. There it hits that. It hits head shot, 1 shot there. Jesus. Why? That's gotta be... I hope it doesn't do that in actual gameplay. My cat is currently destroying a box. Okay, whatever. Either way, you've seen. It is so... I don't understand. Has this been hiding the whole time and nobody's ever actually found it? Nobody's wanted to test it? I might have to level it somehow. I don't want to use it. I don't want to level it using, what's it called? Warzone. Because if I do, I have to have it. I mean, I don't, as of late, haven't been doing as well with my shotgun. But for warning, for tip though, just don't use the Black Ops 6 shotguns. Any of them in Warzone. Marine, are you? Do you have the zoomies at this time? I think he does. Anyways, okay. The cat, Jinx. Okay, I don't know what he's chasing or playing with, but anyways, he distracted. The cat. Ah, God, ADHD brain. Sorry. Anyways, the Marine SP, even with the fire rate mod, fires slower than the Lockwood 680 from Modern Warfare 3. Let me quickly set that up real quick. Let's see. Shotgun. I think that the one I have that I put fire rate on. Yeah, rapid fire. The rapid fire mod. Thou shall. This is overkill, so I'll just put the other shotgun, the Lockwood 680 build that I got this from. Look at some like a video, but I think this is as far. I don't think the choke, the muzzle is correct. I haven't found the video that shows, but yet throws the build yet. But I just running this. It's pretty good as far as I found. Apparently, someone I know that I shared. Someone over like I shared this build and another friend of mine's, what's the name of it? Superi build to, and he apparently tore through with it. But anyways, the Marine SP Lockwood 680, it just has such a slow fire rate. Spam the trigger. That's the rapid fire mod on it. That's like the only thing you can put on it, as far as I know, that ups the rechamber speed. Barrel. There's nothing reload quickness, yeah, but there's no rechamber speed. Obviously, the choke's not going to do anything with that. Nor is the optic, nor the stock, and then why a laser ever would. But yeah, and then we compare it to the Lockwood 680. Spamming the trigger. Oh, okay. I think the Warzone custom private match just has a bug for the fire range. But anyways, it fires slower than the Marine SP with even with the fire mod on the Marine SP. Compared to it doesn't fire fast enough that most of the times I've used it in an actual head-on fight that, somebody's been shooting at me as I'm shooting it at them. I've lost way more of them because of the fact that it, racks under the shell end so slowly, even with the rapid fire attachment on it. And then I go to see, Haymaker, obviously, Riveter. I don't think everybody ever actually liked that fucking shotgun. The ASG, I just, I don't know. I don't like its damage, and I think the Maelstrom was found to be pretty shit in Warzone when it released and everybody started using it after they got it from the event. It was, yeah, either way. Just don't use any of these. You can, if you manage to, use the Lockwood 680. It's really the only one I can see being. I think it's the only one of the Model for 3 ones that's good still, as far as I'm aware. Anyways, that was wanting to know if the blast cap bolts in the crossbow are actually that fucking powerful in Warzone, and just like it ended up becoming the, also showing these off and showing how much faster this thing's fire rate was, even than the Marine SP, even with its own goddamn fire rate attachment on.